perhaps just a little addition too, because we're talking about the Holy Land and we're talking about places like Gaza, where Hamas are and all of that, it might be good to say that really the Holy Land has been home to the three great monotheistic religions. In the scriptures of the Old Testament, right up to the time of Jesus, it's clearly the homeland of the Jewish peoples. And then, tragically, with the rise of Christianity, before that actually happens, the Jews rebel against Rome and they're kicked out of the whole of Judea, and they have to move across the Jordan or up to Galilee. And so it ceases to be really the land inhabited by Jewish people. And eventually, the Greco-Roman world that inhabits this becomes Christian. And so it's a Christian land for quite a few centuries. But then, of course, comes Islam, and they conquer the Holy Land in the 7th century, and therefore it becomes sacred, of course, to the Muslim people. So if we look at the story, at the history of the whole of the Holy Land, we can see that for hundreds of years it's been the homeland of first the Jewish people, and they've always thought of that as their historic right to go back there, their theological right. But secondly, the Christian peoples, and we've always seen it as the homeland of Jesus, sacred to us, and from the 4th century on, we've been on pilgrimage back there, and there have been Christians living there, although at the moment their lives are threatened. And finally, of course, for Muslims, and they have been there for well over 1,000 years, and so it's home to them as well. So the position, the Catholic position is, it is the homeland of these three great religious traditions, and we must respect that. And that Jerusalem itself, this is the Holy See's position, should be in a sense like an open city, so that each of the three great monotheistic religions are free to worship God there.